This video will manifest anything that you want in 24 hours or less. It sounds absolutely impossible, improbable. It sounds like, oh, who is this guy talking about this stuff? This video is going to help you manifest anything that you want in 24 hours or less. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. This is about how to harness the power of the law of attraction to manifest anything you want in 24 hours. Let's dive right into this video. Every single solitary thing in this universe is energy. Science shows us. The wall, the chair, anything that you want. Let's say you want a car, you want a house, you want money, you want a relationship, you want something in your life. It's only energy. That's the only thing that it could possibly be. So if everything is energy, what does that mean? It means if everything is energy, everything is already one. So what that means is you can bring any energy you want into your experience. You channel energy using your thoughts. Thoughts are energy that you cannot see. You blow a dog whistle and you can't hear a dog whistle, right? That's energy you cannot hear. Thoughts are energy you cannot see, but thoughts influence outside energy. So money is energy, car, house, everything in the physical universe is energy. So the only thing that keeps you from what it is that you want is your belief of separation from it. If everything is energy and it all comes from one originating formless substance, an atom, an ATOM, an atom is 95 to 99% empty space. If it's 95 to 99% empty space, what the heck is it? It looks like it's a solid object. The only reason we think it's a solid object is because we've been programmed for so long that we live in a physical universe and our physical senses can only pick up so much energy that we think it's physical. But if an atom, and an atom makes up everything, subatomic particles make up everything, wall, chair, money, house, car, anything in the physical universe, what that means is if it's 95 to 99% empty space, it's non-physical energy, it's formless intelligence, it's God energy, it's universal energy, it's consciousness, it's spirit. Whatever word you want to use, Alan Watts says you cannot get wet by the word water. But we're all different variations of this one energy. Just like when you change the knob on your car to different frequencies of sound, i.e. radio stations, it's all sound waves, but it's all different bandwidth, it's different frequencies of sound wave, but it's all one originating energy system. You call someone, I call you at your phone number. Your phone number is one frequency. Someone else is another frequency. It's all different frequencies, but it's all one energy system. So what that means is you're already one with the money you want. You're already one with the opportunity you want. You're already one with your career. You're already one with the house you want, the car you want, the life you want, the relationships you want. You're already one with it. But as you've been born, you've been programmed by our world to believe you're a physical body. You aren't a physical body. You have a physical body. You're a spiritual being in a physical body. Comment that down below. I am a spiritual being in a physical body. Comment that down below. I am a spiritual being in a physical body. Stay with me here. This is going to be life-changing, mind-altering. Stay with me here. So if you're a spiritual being in a physical body, then you're not bound to all the limitations that you think you are bound to. In fact, all of these limitations are illusions, but we've developed and been programmed to develop an ego. Wayne Dyer calls it edging God out, EGO. It's the part of us that edged God out. It thinks we're separate from God. It thinks we're separate from other things. How could you be separate from something that you want if it's just a different frequency of energy? You can't be. The only thing that separates you is your thought patterns. Albert Einstein said that time doesn't exist. You say, how can you manifest what you want in 24 hours? Albert Einstein said time doesn't exist. So if time doesn't exist, the only thing that separates you from what you want is your consciousness about it. If you believe, oh, this is very difficult, I'm not smart enough for money, there's no good guys left, I don't have the right resources, I don't have the right education, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, I live in the wrong place, I've had this many problems that have happened to me in my life, and here's why I can't have the things that I want now. now, those are your own belief systems from consciousness. But remember, you are infinite energy. That's all you are. You've manifested. God has expressed itself through you. The universe has expressed itself through you to make your body. But you're infinite energy, and you form your energy system from your thought patterns. Comment down below, I am infinite energy. Comment that down below, I am infinite energy. So, if energy is never created or destroyed, which is what science tells us, where is all the energy? It's at different frequencies, just like all the television stations are playing at once. But you use the tool called a remote or a clicker to turn it to channel 24. Channel 27 is playing at the same time, but your television box, your television screen is channeling the energy frequency, the bandwidth of 24. But if you click it to 27, it's going to change the frequency just like that. Similarly, that's how reality is projected. All this energy is happening, but your consciousness is only perceiving channel 34. It's only perceiving, I only have so much money. It's only perceiving, none of my relationships work out. Life is so difficult. There's no good friends. There's no like minds. There's all these problems. Your consciousness is projecting that in the same way the television is projecting one station. But you have to turn the frequency to get a new channel. You have to turn the frequency of your mind to get a new channel of reality. But all the energy is happening simultaneously. Albert Einstein said time doesn't exist, so all the energy is happening at once, just at rates of vibration your current consciousness cannot perceive. Just like you blow a dog whistle and you can't hear a dog whistle. Does it mean you're blowing an imaginary whistle that doesn't make sense? Imagine that. What if we found out that dog whistles were total BS and they didn't do anything? It's not true. It's just sound that your ears can't pick up. It's energy your ears can't pick up. But it's happening. Similarly, the reality that you want is right in front of your face, just at a frequency your consciousness isn't used to perceiving. Just like you're not going to be able to run a 4-minute mile tomorrow. Why? Because your body is used to running a 6-minute mile, a 10-minute mile, a 25-minute mile, whatever it is. You have to recondition the physiology to run faster. You have to condition your consciousness and your nervous system for a new reality. And it all begins right now by pressing the delete button on your mind. Press the delete button on your past just for a little while. Suspend your disbelief. You go to a movie theater, what makes the movie theater the movie real? You've suspended your disbelief. You know it's Brad Pitt. It's not actually this soldier playing this character. I mean, it's not actually this soldier. It's Brad Pitt playing a character. But the reason the movie's good is because you don't sit in the movie and go, this is BS, that's Brad Pitt, that's not actually a soldier in World War II, this is so stupid, this is so fake. You suspend your disbelief. You've suspended your consciousness and allowed it to get emotionally involved in the pictures that are happening and being projected on the movie theater screen. What I'm inviting you to do is suspend your disbelief and get emotionally involved in what you want happening right now. Say it to yourself, yes, it's finally happening. Comment down below, yes, it's finally happening. Comment down below, yes, it's finally happening. Comment down below, yes, it's finally happening. And pick something. It could be a small thing, like you're gonna manifest a new friend in the next 24 hours, or you're gonna manifest more money. You're going to manifest a ride somewhere. Pick anything that you want. But what I'm inviting, don't dismiss this. I'm just inviting you. This channel and what I make these is about challenging you and encouraging you to find out how powerful you really are. So here's what I'm inviting you to do. I'm inviting you to spend the next 24 hours as an experiment and see how powerful you are. Now, if you can manifest something that you have as an intention in 24 hours and it shows up, think about what you can manifest in your life in total. Think about all the things that are really possible. So here's what I'm inviting you to do. Pick something, whether it's money, a new date, whether it's a cup of coffee, whether it's a phone call or a text message or an email, a good break. Pick something. It doesn't matter what it is, a new friend. Pick something. And what I'm inviting you to do is right now while you're watching this video, start saying to yourself, yes, it's finally happened, whatever it is. Yes, I finally got that phone call. Yes, Billy called me, emailed me. Yes, I got that extra $100. Yes, I got that extra 47 bucks. Yes, I finally got promoted. Whatever it is. and start convincing your mind it's already happened. Suspend your disbelief. If energy is never created or destroyed, then the reality you want already exists. It's just that your consciousness has to come in alignment with. Science says energy is never created or destroyed. Do you understand what that means? It means that all realities exist simultaneously, and your consciousness determines what you pull into your experience. So people always go, I want to create money. I want to create a job, new opportunity. I want to create my soulmate. I want to do it. You're not creating anything. Science says energy is never created or destroyed. You're manifesting levels of energy, different energy patterns that you've yet to experience based off of the way your mind has been programmed. Your mind might be programmed to think, I'm only good enough for this reality right here. I'm only smart enough for this reality here. I'm only good enough to make this much money. There's no good guys left. There's no good women left. But we want to change our consciousness to here. This reality of the money you want, the love you want, the happiness you want exists. It's a possibility, but your consciousness has to meet it. Like energy attracts like energy, your consciousness has to shift for you to perceive something new. In science, it's called the observer effect. And what that was we used to think atoms were the building block of the universe, but then we found they're subatomic particles. They're even smaller than atoms. And when scientists would observe them, they would sometimes exist and sometimes not exist. How could they exist and not exist at the same time? Doesn't make any sense. Well, it's called a particle or a wave. Particle meaning it manifested itself in physical appearance. They could perceive the subatomic particle through these super powerful microscopes. That's a particle, meaning it's existed. Wave means it's in an energy state, it's in a hazy state, it's in a non-physical state. So sometimes it would be there and sometimes it wouldn't be there. And it was based off of the observation of it to determine whether it was physical or non-physical. It existed, it was just either physical or non-physical. The money exists, it just might be in a non-physical state. The soulmate exists, they might just currently be in a non-physical state, but you have to start observing it in consciousness in order to make it manifest in physical reality. Because everything is two things, what you want or the absence of what you want, but most people are always focused on the absence of what they want. They want more money, they want a relationship, they want a new friend, they want a new opportunity, they want a different life. Truly they do, but they're focused on the fact that it isn't there. Man, another bill I've been doing. Sorry, I just said the F word. And so the mind goes based off of what it sees off the physical senses. Ah, man, this isn't working yet. This isn't working yet. But the physical reality is just a representation off your past level of consciousness. So you can't look to the present reality to determine what's possible for your life because it's just a collection off of all the years that you've been programmed. So here's what I'm inviting you to do. Spend the next 24 hours with the intention to manifest something. Clearly pick something. Clearly pick an intention. And now start to get emotionally excited about it already happening. This video is going to shift your consciousness so that you start to see that all realities, all potential realities already exist. You just have to flip the clicker. You have to change the projection of the television screen. In this instance, the television screen is your consciousness projecting reality. You are a spiritual being in a physical body. You're not bound to the physical reality. In fact, the physical reality isn't physical anyways. 95 to 99% of an atom is empty space, meaning it's non-physical intelligence. It's formless intelligence. And formless intelligence, i.e. consciousness or energy, is programmed through your consciousness, your thought patterns. And you channel that to affect your present reality. When you start becoming aware of the money, when you start becoming aware of the opportunity, when you start becoming aware of the friendships and that there are good people out there, and when you start becoming aware of the romance and the love that there is in the world, then you see it in the physical reality. Reality works like a mirror. Based off of what's in here, you experience out here. So start now. Say, yes, it's finally happening. I manifested the this, the that, the this, the that. It's happening, it's happening. Do you feel my excitement? You've got to bring this level of energy into it so that you can override your old level of consciousness. Just for 24 hours, use this as an experiment. Some of you may have gotten super fired up and it synced into your subconscious and you already manifested. The phone call, the text message, the email, the thing already showed up in your life. If that's you, comment down below and share your success story to inspire everyone else. What I'm inviting you to do is just for a little while, suspend your disbelief just to see how far you can go, just to see how powerful you really are, just to see the impact that your thoughts and your consciousness truly has on your physical experience. Just experiment, just suspend your disbelief, and then come back and share your success story to inspire everybody else. Okay, so this video is going to allow you to manifest what you want in 24 hours because it's shifting your consciousness. Start perceiving reality as if all you want already exists. Your consciousness must just become aware of it. Comment down below, I manifest anything I want fast. Comment down below, I manifest anything I want fast. Comment that down below, I manifest anything I want fast. Comment that down below, I manifest anything that I want fast. If you really want to supercharge this, what I'm inviting you to do is program your mind for it. I created a software called the Second Mind. The first mind is the mind programmed by society. It thinks you're a physical body. It thinks you're separate from what you want. It thinks you're separate from God. It thinks you're bound to all these limitations. It's not true. It's just that it's society's programming. It's the first mind. It's very limited. The second mind is the one where you know everything is energy. All you want already exists. You know you're a divine being. You know that all possibilities exist. You know you're a spiritual being in a physical body and you can make manifest anything that you want. And it's programmed into your brain. It's wired into your neurocircuitry. And I created a software for myself to do this for me, to wire it into my brain. And the results were so amazing that we spent a lot of time and money making it so that we could put it together for everyone all over the world. And it's free to demo. It's thesecondmind.com right there down below. Thesecondmind.com right there down below. Spend a few minutes programming your mind for what you want and let's see what you can create. It's thesecondmind.com right there down below. Thesecondmind.com, and it's free to demo. Hit the subscribe button, the bell notification. The bell notification is what actually notifies you for new videos. I don't know why YouTube does it, but if you subscribe, you actually don't get notified for my videos. So even if you subscribed a week ago, a day ago, a month ago, a year ago, 4 years ago, make sure you hit the bell notification right over there. It's the only way you get notified for new videos. So subscribe and hit the bell notification. Like this video to send it out into the YouTube universe. If you feel very excited, motivated, and you're finally realizing how powerful you are, I invite you to watch this video again through just to instill it into your consciousness before you go out and make manifest some amazing things today. So listen to the audio again through, even if you don't have time to listen to the video. If you have an epic, amazing friend or you have a study partner, text this video to them, email this video to them, and then you guys start throwing your consciousness back off one another to inspire one another, to challenge one another, to see what amazing things that you can really, truly create. Suspend your disbelief long enough. Remember, all energy already exists. You're an infinite being in a physical body. And your thoughts and your consciousness is what determines reality. So comment down below, I am manifesting anything I want. I am manifesting anything that I want. Comment down below, I am manifesting anything that I want. Demo the Second Mind right there down below, pinned. It's pinned to the top of the comments right there, thesecondmind.com. Have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you soon. I can't wait to hear about all your success stories. Come back and share them. Some of you may have already had a huge breakthrough. Comment it down below. Spend the next 24 hours. Just suspend your disbelief and see how powerful you are. Mind over matter. Mind influences matter, and that goes for everything in your life.